reading some poetry. It's all going to be themed around bullying and raising awareness for it, basically. So, hope you enjoy.
Hi everyone, my name is Paola, or PaoPao, whichever one you prefer.
PaoPao.
I'm here addressing the issue of bullying with my group. Madonna here, she's going to be passing out flyers. Stefan earlier gave a statement, a very well-explained, detailed statement on bullying. And, you know, it's an issue that's affecting younger people. I mean, there's about 200 million kids around the world who are victims of bullying. I mean, I don't know if anybody here has ever faced it. I mean, if they bullied or were they victims or, I don't know. But I was a victim myself, and the piece I have here, I wrote it from personal experience. I was bullied till I was in middle school. And so I wrote this in the perspective of a preteen. It's called, Am I to Blame? I don't want to go to school. Don't get me wrong. I do love school. I earn high grades, I follow the rules, and I impress my teachers. Pero mis compañeros, they think I'm a fool. A teacher's pet is never full. Miss Goody two-shoes with the mouth of a mule. My classmates detest me. They're very cruel. They ridicule my name, mispronounce and defame. Paola, Crayola, Crapola, Paloma. It's Paola, I say. But they tease me anyway. I didn't choose to be this way. Am I to blame? Puberty is a defect. I now look like a reject. That's what these kids declare. And I'm not worthy of a stare. Girls with straight hair say my curls son tan feos. My 32 A's are tiny and rare. And my teeth are meant to scare. 5'1" puts the boys to shame. I'm growing up and they stay the same. I didn't choose to look this way. Am I to blame? It's yet again that time of day. 3 p.m., they're never late. The usual words on cue they say. Grace face, you disgrace. How dare you show your ugly face? The audience takes its place. I'm surrounded by the pack. Are you guys ready? Attack. Push, shove, punch, kick, smack. And I don't even dare to hit back. I cry in pain, but these tears are in vain. I didn't choose to feel this way. Am I to blame? To whom can I run? Any friends? I have none. I'm running on empty, and this world is against me. 6 billion to 1, and I feel like I'm done. Am I to blame? Thank you.
Bueno hablar. All right. I wrote a poem about bullying. Don't mind the big words. I wrote it while snorting a line of coke off the floor. Just kidding. I sat squarely in the cool night, heavy-eyed and alone, staring impassively at the voluminous sadness of sin and filth. Weary and imperceptibly awake, I sat in the folds of routine, digging, digging, digging untenable pits of nonsense and angry screams, watching masked puppets shuffle like animals into fat and stupid death. Amongst mounds of sweet-smelling shit, stuffed with corn and habit, I sat, in doorless rooms that were all windows, fogged with pretense and fear. In subterfuge and comfortable silence I sat, with my brain and cock and eyes full. In maddeningly powerful solitude I stared and plotted, eluding danger and action, and cursing inaction and rejection and closure. My shirt torn open and hairy chest aflame with the caustic blaze of the have-nots. Blackface, amidst photographic ignorance and intellectual genocide. Friendless among friends, and smiling hapless happily. I sat empowered, entombed, and engorged by and on the winds of selfish suffering. Alone, with millions of singing, crying, screaming voices inviolate, with God and his eternal hand of nonsense clasped firmly on my shoulder, saying nothing to me, and steering me towards the endless empty, beatific vision. I sat destroyed and glassy, shattered amongst the rocks of 12 to 8, and sleeping with the most beautiful, intelligent boys I've never met. I sat and rubbed my head insane, and infinitely predisposed to sin some more. You will not suffer me much longer.
Filled with the right vibes right now, positive vibes.
Vibes all around.
As Michael said before, our topic is bullying. Everyone has been affected by bullying sometime in their lives. When we were kids and even as adults, we've been bullied by classmates, family, parents, or friends at some point in time. We might not be affected constantly, but we know what it feels like. But then there are people that are faced with abuse each and every day, to an extent where it begins to change the way they behave and how they express themselves emotionally. Many people don't speak up due to fear, they might not even have the chance. Sometimes these affected individuals become bullies themselves. Each year, over 3.2 million students are victims of bullying. Effects of bullying include depression, health problems, poor grades, and sometimes even suicidal thoughts. Suicide is the third leading cause of death among young people, resulting in about 4,400 deaths per year. Bully victims are between 2 to 9 times more likely to consider suicide than non-victims. As a nation, we need to let the youth know that it's okay to stand up and speak and that we are listening. It's important for us to realize the impact of bullying in our society and how it constitutes what type of people we are. To stop bullying, we must pay attention to the bullies also and the reasons for their behavior. Bullies tend to come from families that are characterized as having little warmth or affection. Bullies that also report less feelings of closeness to their siblings. There are also many other causes, some which are very hard to prevent. Because of this, we must seek to focus on what we can do. They are the youth and they are the future. Thank you.